Yo guys, what is going on? This is a slightly different video than what I typically do when it comes to Warframe. Usually with Warframe I'm just streaming it. However, I was streaming it and I thought there was a really funny concept that I could do with Citrine, which was beating a lot of the bosses, or at least trying to beat all of the bosses, and making it a small little series on YouTube here of me trying to use Citrine since she's got an interesting ability anyways. That allows her to use her crystal and the Tranq Gun to kill some bosses. So I did try this out and test it with the first boss in the game, which is the Jackal. It didn't really work, so we're going to go to canonically the first boss in the game, which is Captain Vor. And this does work on Captain Vor. I did give it a go. And this is going to be episode 1. Captain Vor versus the Tranq Gun. Isn't that pretty fucking badass? It just seems really cool. I'm surprised that I haven't really heard anybody make any content on this, but I'll show you guys what I mean. So Citrine has her crystal ability. So if I go into here and I equip my Tranq Gun now my Tranq Gun can murder all of these enemies, which is super nice. And I don't know if I'm going to super worry about murking a bunch of enemies, but we do definitely need to get some of our... We definitely do need to get some of our energy up. I don't know how much energy we're sitting at. 157. We might be okay with this much energy to go fight Captain Vor. However, I felt like this would be a pretty good thing to try to attempt on just normal mode to start, as I'm still unlocking a lot of my modes for Steel Path, because I just got the Steel Path. So while I do that, maybe this is something that we try to do in Steel Path later on. But for now, it's just normal, bog standard, which doesn't mean that they're going to be much of a challenge for these first initial bosses, but there will be a challenge at some point to where I won't be able to stand in front of some of the bosses and just murk them like I will with Captain Vor and some of the other ones probably early on. But doesn't mean that they won't be a hard boss to fight, and this is not the way that we need to go.
We believe Vor has the ability to
jumped off.
teleport. You will need to watch your back.
Got it. I will watch my back. These guys are all over the place. Anywho, let's go ahead and we will attack the air.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Throw that down. Let's get our Tranq Gun out.
The assassination target. You know what to do.
Alright, so now he's in his, like, whatever phase. Here we go, we'll shoot him again. So, we're doing a ton of damage to him. We just kind of need to survive out his shield, and we'll be good to go. Probably throw down our crystal again. We'll go ahead and pop our preserving shell. And that should be the end of Captain Vor, just like that. Captain Vor dead with the Tranq Gun. Let's go ahead and extract out of here. This is going to be what we need to do next anyways, is extract. This is so cool. I love that this is a game that allows this. A tool that's not really meant to kill anything is now being allowed to kill things. And it's interesting. So we got the Seer blueprint. Wasn't really going for any of the blueprints. You guys already know what we're doing. We're killing bosses with the Tranq Gun. That's what we're doing. So that means Vor is dead. I will just be using the Warframe wiki and going through the Warframe wiki as much as I can and doing the bosses. I will probably test out some of the bosses. If you guys can figure out how to do the Jackal and let me know in the comments down below, that would be sweet, because that would be awesome. It would honestly blow my mind if somebody figures it out. In case you guys are wondering what I'm running for my Citrine build, this is my Citrine currently. And as for my Tranq rifle, of course there's no upgrades on that. Anyways guys, hopefully you enjoyed that video. There will be more of these. If you like it, press the like button. If you want to subscribe because you think this is really cool, then hit the subscribe button. Hopefully it glue, because that's kind of cool. If it didn't glow, then don't hit the subscribe button, but if it glows, then definitely hit it, because that would be awesome. Anywho, you guys, have a good one. Catch you guys later. Bye.